Who says that? Look at my little coffee mug. Hi, if this is your first time coming to my channel, my name is Latera. Welcome to my channel. I do hair, lifestyle, and vlog videos on here. I should be uploading content weekly if I've got my shit together, so that's fun. If you want to stalk me and stick around, my links will be down in the description box below, and you can follow me on Twitter, IG, and on Snapchat. And also be sure to take care of the planet, because it is the only planet that we have, and it is our home, and we're not ever going to get another one, so be sure to take care of that. But with that being said, let's get into this video. So it is 10:57 at night. Like I said, it's probably like 11 o'clock now. But I just wanted to come on here because my channel is about lifestyle and I haven't really updated anyone on my life. But basically, I've been working at Olive Garden, the Olive Garden, for a year and like 7 months now. So, damn, my ear looks big. Anyway, for a year and 7 months now, and like, honestly, I wish I could say better things about it. I'm not gonna ever display it though, or discredit it and say it hasn't been fun. Working at the Olive Garden, it's been so fun, and it's been so like eye-opening. I've met so many amazing people. I've made good connections, made good friends. I met Brooklyn at the Olive Garden. If you guys don't know who Brooklyn is, that's like my bestie. And yeah, I've done all those fun things. I started working there when I was like 19, almost 20 maybe. Yeah, I think 19, about to turn 20. It's just everything there has kind of gone downhill, and like the management isn't good, and I just have a couple of issues that I want to address. Make sure that when you're working, you're not overworking yourself, you know, and make sure that you're making time for yourself, and don't try and overwork to please like the people that you're working for, if that makes sense. Two, I think it's important to work at a place that's very inclusive and has, or lets you voice your opinions without being penalized. And I say that because at Olive Garden, they're not a very inclusive, or my Olive Garden, I can't speak for every Olive Garden around, but in my Olive Garden, they're not very inclusive people. Like, I have a double nose piercing, if you don't know, and I recently just got my double nose piercing, and it hasn't been an issue yet because I wear a mask at work because of COVID and everything like that. But when we're not working, it is a rule that we can only have like one nose piercing and all this stuff. So I think that that's very, it's not modern, and I'm not one of those people that's like, you know, overly sensitive about issues and things that just don't matter. But I do believe that like your facial piercings and stuff like that, you know, if they're not bothering anyone and they're subtle and not like, they don't say like screw you on your face, you know, stuff like that, then like I don't understand why it matters. We're living in a whole different world. These rules are made in like the freaking 1800s, it seems like, and that's just not okay, because there are so many jobs out here that are so inclusive, and they're like, you can do this, you can do that. If you want to have purple hair, go ahead and you have purple hair, because that's what makes you feel okay, you know. If you want to have a double nose piercing, you want to have an eyebrow piercing, then do that, because that's what makes you feel okay and comfortable. Another reason I say this is because one of my coworkers, she was making masks, and she was personally making them, and they said I can't breathe on them in honor of George Floyd and everything that was happening with that. And then our manager said that we're not allowed to do that, we can only wear black and blue masks and this and that. And I just think that's that doesn't sit right with me, just because I understand it's your job, but at some point, like, who are you to tell someone that they can't express how they feel during the aspects of their life? You know, I don't think that's okay. And you can completely disagree with me. That's completely fine. That's cool, calm, collect, whatever. Your opinions are your opinions. Lately, my managers have been very out of pocket. You can't take your staff for granted. That is something that I truly believe in, because I am actually a boss for my school's news organization, and so I understand like how to treat employees and things of that nature. And I am a very big believer in my leadership role that if you don't take care of your employees, and you know, you have to take care of people. And at my job, my employers don't take care of people. I will tell them that to their face. I have told them that to their face, and it's something I truly believe in. Today, for instance, I told my manager that I had to go because I had a family emergency, and she looked at me and she was all like, well, I mean, the hospitals are closed anyway, so I don't see why you can't stay for your shift, because it's not like you can go into a hospital. What? Like, what? Who says that? If I have a family emergency and I have to leave, then there's no, well, I think you should stay because COVID's going on anyway. And if I think that's important and I have to leave, then I have to leave. That's that on that. That's the tea on that. And you know, you shouldn't tell me, well, hey, you can't go to the hospital anyway, so you should stay home. I completely understand that you're on shift and you're trying to do your fucking job. Like, go you. You're trying to keep this restaurant alive and running, but you cannot do that. Like, you can't do stuff like that, you know? And that's just like ridiculous. Honestly, it's ridiculous, it's pitiful, it's not like considerate of them, of others, you know, like of the staff, of the guests that are there and all this stuff. And yeah, if no one else is gonna say it, then I'm gonna say it. This whole video just came about because tomorrow, I'm actually, after today and everything happened, when my manager asked me, well, told me I should stay anyway because I can't go to the hospital to see like my family emergency and everything like that, I was like, you know what? I can't do this. I really can't do this anymore because I can't work for people who don't take care of their workers. So I'm putting my 2 weeks in, and this is just a really big life update for me, and it's a really big moment for me because I'm doing something for myself, and that really stands behind like my morals as a person. I just came on here to make this video to say, if you're in a place where you can go out and find a different job that treats you better, then you should do that. You do not deserve to sit there and be mistreated by an employer, or well, because you feel like you have no other option, but it's really, you're very comfortable there. You just, you know, you don't want to leave something that you like. You don't want to leave the staff and the employees and your friends that you've made there. And like, I'm just here to tell you that that's not okay. How you're being treated is not okay. It's not fair to you. You deserve better. Now, I understand that sometimes sacrifices need to happen, but every single day, you know, it's not okay. Every weekend we have this dish guy, and he's an older man, and I'm sure, like, I'm not gonna speak on what he wants, but he's in our dish pit. And if you work in a restaurant, you know that the dish pit gets bad, you know, and he's back there slinging dishes from the moment I walk in at 1 o'clock until at least 4:30 by himself. And does he have help? No. A lot of the time, no, because they're understaffed. And, you know, I guess they can't help that they're understaffed. I understand that. But if that's true, then you need to jump back there as a manager. You need to jump back there and you need to help him. And some of our managers do. I have this manager named Long, and he's on it. He's really about it, you know, and I appreciate that. And Courtney, she's really about it. I appreciate it. Love it. I love to see it. But, anyway, I really just needed to get that off my chest, and just like, I'm leaving this here, you know, for myself and for others to just listen and just think that like, you deserve better, and you don't deserve to be at a job that constantly mistreats not only you but other people, just treating people the way they should be treated. But in conclusion, that's all I really had to say. But I want to be a person who's very, you know, open about what I think and like social change, because that's what like is dear to my heart and dear to my like soul and being. And you know, silence is very much so compliance, so you need to speak out against things that are happening and make sure that the environment that you're in is good for you and good for those around you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that if you're listening out there, or if you're just joining me for the first time, you don't think I'm a negative Nancy, but if you do, well, damn, that's tough. But anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope to see y'all next time on my channel. Please like and subscribe this video if you haven't. It really helps me out a lot and helps me get to where I'm trying to go. If you have any video ideas or recommendations, leave those down in the comments below. Or just let me know what you guys are doing. Let me know if you've ever had a job experience that doesn't value you and doesn't treat you, because I want to hear your stories too and what y'all think. So, thank you. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye!